Hello students, welcome to our channel. We are discussing practical number 7 for the subject electrical substation and practices. So title is interpret and draw the single line diagram of 33 kV substation and list the detailed specification of the equipments that we are using in substation. So let us discuss in detail. So first of all, single line diagram of 33 kV substation. Here we are using two incoming lines of 33 kV. Suppose this is line number 1 and incoming line number 2. Then after connection of incoming line there is PT, that is potential transformer, in order to measure the high voltage. Then next earthing switch is there in order to pass the leakage current over the to the earth. Then next here is isolator that will open or close the circuit in no load condition. As we know that your isolator will never operate on load condition, that we have to operate at no load condition. Then next CT, we are using CT, that is current transformer. As we know that there are two types of CT. One is measuring CT and second one is protecting CT. The measuring CT will measure the high current, and protecting CT, that is secondary of that protecting CT, is shorted and the terminal is earth in order to protect the equipment. Then next we are using 33 kV substation, 33 kV oil circuit breaker. In order to quench the arc, we are using oil in a circuit breaker. Okay, circuit breaker will either operate manually or automatically. It will operate after occurrence of fault. If fault occurs in the system, that circuit breaker contact will open, and rest of the system or rest of the components which are located in substation, that will be protected from that fault current. Then next we are using isolator. Then through that isolator, that 33 kV supply is connected to the bus section, that is 33 kV bus. Here we are using 33 kV bus. It has two sections, bus section 1 and bus section 2. Then again from this bus section 1, supply is taken. Here is one isolator that will isolate on no load condition. Again one circuit breaker is there, 33 kV oil circuit breaker is there. Then CT, in order to measure CT current, we are using CT. From this CT we are giving 33 kV supply to the primary or HV of the step down transformer. Then we are using lightning arrestor, that is LA, in order to protect from the lightning surges or over voltage surges. The lightning stroke, because of the lightning stroke, the over voltage surges will be there. In order to protect that from that over voltage surges, we are using lightning arrestor. There are different types of lightning arrestors: horn gap lightning arrestor, multi gap arrestor type. There are different types of lightning arrestor. Then there is step down transformer. That transformer will step down that 33 kV into 33 by 11 kV. Again that 11 by kV outgoing line is there. So this is our bus section 1. Similar to that section 1, there is bus section 2, where incoming line is 33 kV and all the equipment, rest of the equipment is at the substation. Then there is again 11 kV. If we have to taken out this transformer for the maintenance in a section 2, so rest of the load is supplied with the help of transformer 1. So in case of this maintenance or fault occurs in a one section, the rest of the section can supply the power. That means it will maintain the reliability of the supply because of this section 2. The next point is specification of equipment that we are using in 33 kV substation. So first equipment is structure, second equipment is power transformer. Structure nothing but the whatever that structure we are using for the installation of substation, that means pole or support to the transformer or support to the circuit breaker, that we are using as a structure. Then second point is power transformer. The power transformer having rating 250, 315 kVA, 400 kVA, 500 kVA, 630, 800 up to 2500 kVA. We can use this power transformer in 33 kV substation. Next point is bus bar. So we can use 33 kV bus bar and 11 kV bus bar. In order to connect the incoming line, we are using 33 kV. In order to connect outgoing of that substation, that is, we have to use 11 kV bus bar having 2500 current rating. Then next is circuit breakers. So in a circuit breaker there are two types, 33 kV and 11 kV. So basically we are using 33 kV oil circuit breaker having capacity 2500 ampere and 25 kiloampere its breaking capacity. In case of transformer circuit, in case of bus section, it is 2500 ampere, 25 kiloampere breaking capacity for the bus section circuit, and in case of feeder circuit it is 630 ampere, 25 kiloampere. The next equipment is isolator or isolating switches. That isolating switches used for 33 kV, which is horizontal type and having rating 630 ampere at 36 kV, and for 11 kV we are using 400 ampere horizontal as well as vertical mounting. Both we can use horizontal as well as vertical in case of 11 kV. So rating is 400 ampere at 12 kV that we are using for in case of 11 kV. Then next point is earthing switches. The standard value of the earthing short time current, that capacity withstand by the isolator and earthing switch is normally 1 second. म्हणजे जो काय earthing switch आहे त्याची standard withstand capacity that will be 1 second. Then for 33 kV horizontal type isolator switch that we are using, that have capacity of 630 ampere at 36 kV. 36 kV ला 630 ampere ची capacity आहे. The next is insulators. So we are using 33 kV 3 disc insulators for 33 kV and 11 kV साठी either we can use single disc or different types of insulators. There are different types of insulators, that is pin insulator, shackle, suspension type insulators. So next is power and control cables. That means in order to supply the power we have to use cable. So in that type XLPE copper cable can be designed for 33 kV earth system having rating 1000 ampere. So we are using XLPE cable. Next is control panel. So all that equipments which are located in a substation, that means meters, measuring instrument, auxiliary relay, control switches, indicating lamps, annunciator, alarm, horizontal and vertical wiring through, then wiring supports, lighting system, all that equipment which are installed in a substation that have wired in a control panel, that you have to control through that control panel. Then lightning protection. In order to protect from lightning stroke or lightning over voltage, you have to use surge arrestor or lightning arrestor. So in order to calculate the surge arrestor value, so for 33 kV, if the voltage rating is 33 kV, we have to find voltage rating 1.1 into this voltage into pointed, that is power factor. You will get voltage rating of that lightning arrestor 29.04 kV. Then power frequency spark over voltage we can calculate, which is 1.5 times the voltage rating. So we can multiply simply 29.404. So we'll get 43.56, that is power frequency spark over voltage. Then in case of 33 kV, the nominal discharge current is 10 kiloampere. Similarly, we can find for 11 kV side. So voltage rating is 1.1 into voltage, that 11 kV into 0.8. So we'll get 9.68 kV. Then power frequency spark over voltage will equals to 1.5 into 9.68. You will get 14.52 kV, and nominal discharge current value for 11 kV side is 5 kiloampere. So by using this specification we can select the lightning arrestor or surge arrestor. Then instrument transformer. There are two types of instrument transformer. One is CT and PT. So these are the specifications of instrument transformer. So for 33 kV feeder, the CT ratio and classes are given. So 400 to 200 as to 1 to 1 ampere and 0.8. So 0.5, sorry. So for 33 kV by 11 kV transformer, it is again 400 to 200, 1 to 1. Then 11 kV side CT, so 600 to 400, 1 to 1. Then 11 kV transformer bushing CT for reference, so 600 by 1, it is for both phases. And for neutral only, so we can use for neutral only 400 by 1 for 6.3 MVA. So it is for neutral only. Then PT, then 33 kV PT is single phase electromagnetic type. Then PT ratio can be 33 kV by root 3 or 110 volt by root 3 to 110 volt by root 3.5 for 3 phase. So these are the specifications of CTPT that we can use in a substation. Next is earthing arrangement. Earthing arrangement nothing but the touch potential or step potential or touch voltage or step voltage, that is very important while designing the earthing. So this table indicates the maximum or minimum value of that touch potential and step potential. That maximum value of touch potential in order to that human being can sustain. So this value is for step potential, it is 1119 for voltage for 1 second if your current is 40 kiloampere, and it is 3536 for 100 millisecond if voltage is current is 20 kiloampere, and touch voltage or touch potential is 366 volt for 40 kiloampere and 1 second, and 1166 for 100 millisecond and for 20 kiloampere current. So these are the values, maximum values of touch potential and step potential then that human being can sustain for 1 second for 100 millisecond. So next parameter, next component is reactive compensation. So we can use 5 MVAr capacitor bank in order to compensate the reactive power. Then next is DC supply arrangement. So we can use 30 volt DC supply in order to supply the auxiliary. So then auxiliary AC supply 230 volt with plus minus 10% tolerance or variation, and frequency of 50 Hz with plus minus 3% of variation. And last point is firefighting system, or we are using a fire extinguisher or sand buckets in order to extinguish the fire. So these are the components that we are using in case of 33 kV substation. So next is conclusion. Hence, in this way we have drawn the single line diagram of 33 kV substation, that is 33 by 11 kV substation, and discuss the detailed specification of equipments that we are using in 33 kV substation. So if you like the video, hit like button and subscribe the channel for further videos. Thank you.